Hello, my wonderful weasels. Welcome back to the Game Cave. My name is Weasel Bandit. I am going to be playing the new Batman Telltale game. And I am really excited about this. I didn't even know that the game was out yet, and it's been out for like 6 days or something. I had only heard that it was coming out soon, and by soon I thought that it was like a year from now or so. So I just realized it's Saturday, and then I just saw that it was out, and then wow, I gotta get that. So I am going to play this new game, and I will be playing the game. It's only the first part, of course, because as usual, Telltale they put out like 5 or something episodes. So this is only the first episode. So I'll probably be able to knock that out in like a couple of hours or something like that. So I'll probably be playing the whole game just in one sitting, and then perhaps upload the whole thing, or perhaps split it up into smaller segments. I don't know yet, but I'm gonna do something later on. We'll see what I decide to do. So let's just get right to it and begin playing the game. Yeah, they are up to date. Awesome. So let's just go and see in settings what they are set to. Audio, video, just brightness, display subtitles. Yeah, I like subtitles for some reason. Graphics, there it was. High quality, high performance, high quality, yeah, alright. That's great. And let's just save changes, yeah. And episodes. Let's just get into the first one. This is awesome. And now I'm thinking, the one I bought, was that just the first episode, or is that the... I assumed that it was for all the episodes, but now I'm thinking that maybe only the first episode. I don't know. Let's see later on. That's something. Purchase and install crowd play off. Start episode 1. Let's just... so it's barely visible. That's like... there. It's barely visible. Yeah. Bat tech color. Ooh, that's nice. That's really nice. And I'm gonna go with blue. I like that best. And if you hear me clearing my voice and on my throat a little bit often here, I'm sorry. It's because I've just had the flu, so I'm still kind of getting over that. So I apologize in advance. All right, let's just see the movie. I'm really excited. I'm a sucker for Batman. I love everything about Batman and the whole universe with him. So
hey, what are you?
Huh. He didn't have much of a chance.
Get it open. On it. Hey, you think he's gonna show? We'll bring the whole goddamn place down. Stay focused.
We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us.
Oh, Christ.
Move in!
Get back!
Gordon. They're on the 52nd floor. I'm going in.
Hey! Wait! Wait for backup!
Don't need it.
Take the stairs.
I heard stories, you know. Sent 3 home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags.
No wonder the cops want him dead.
Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. With all the other flying animals.
Missed my cue there. My cue.
Bruce, you can't keep doing this.
I have to. No one else will.
Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safer now. It's made you a target. And people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky.
Criminals in this city. They need something to fear.
Shit!
The hell'd he go? Whatever got in, don't let it get out.
What was that?
This is awesome. Had been oh, this is awesome.
Back to back, circle up!
I had been wondering how the controls were gonna be. This is amazing.
What the hell is this?
I know you're trying to create a myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes you need a monster.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
Okay, I didn't know I pressed the right. Okay, I was just. Gotta be quick thinking here. You can't just sit back. Oh, this this is pretty fast. A and D. Okay. Oh. Boom! Shakala. They were trying to get in there, you fool. Okay.
Didn't your mother teach you to knock? Behind you, big boy. Heyday.
some pretty nice
Stay where
tech.
you are! You're under arrest!
If you want to be intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
It's a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
Where's his mustache? Alfred need a mustache. I know he didn't have it in the Dark
Without a
Knight trilogy, but
scratch.
that wasn't really
So far,
perfect. The perfect
that
rendition of
doesn't
Batman.
belong to you.
I was
Oh,
wondering
nice.
if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all this. Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape. Most people dressed up like that end up in Arkham.
No one else will. I'm the only one who gets the job done.
Sounds lonely. Gotta admit it though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Then let's put you in a cage.
Bring it, Bat.
Okay, if I don't say much, it's because I'm concentrating on all this. It's fast-paced and surprisingly well, brain capacity consuming. At least for me, I don't know. So is the whip broken now that it's shorter? I saw something about whips once in the TV.
You get this? Move us
I
in
don't know if-
closer!
I'm gonna shut up.
It's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Awesome.
Two of them now? Jesus! I got it!
Wait! Do not shoot!
This is the thing with Telltale Games. You don't really know what's moving. You don't really know what's part of the game. So you can't look away. You can't eat. You can't drink anything. You just have to be alert all the time, and that's kind of a great thing about it. Awesome.
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit!
A myth can't be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
God damn it! I said don't shoot!
No! Wait!
That must have hurt. Well, that gotta hide. No. Can't do that. Nope. There it is. Yeah, and if you don't catch her, you killed her. That's not really the Batman style, is it? Oh, there's...
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake, or yours.
Don't struggle or you'll fall!
Oh, but that's what you crave. The struggle. I know men like you. Bye, Bat.
Step out of the shadows and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
Well then. Time to save the city.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. And together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city. If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
Hi, Bruce.
Well, I tee him up and he knocks him down. That's how Mr. Wayne and I do business. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support. Together, we will change Gotham. Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle, so the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Just wanted to make an entrance.
Congratulations, you almost missed it. You are a pillar of this city and my campaign. I need you here, tuxedoed and shaking hands. No one came here tonight to see me.
Some champagne.
They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again.
I'll do anything for Gotham. It's my home.
It's our home. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used car salesman. Which, for the record, I have not been since before law school.
All right. How about, a new face for Gotham?
Look at you. It's not half bad. I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, Come on.
Harvey is pretty big in this game. Like, pretty huge, actually. He's bigger than Bruce. And I don't just mean height, he's a bigger chest and and wider shoulders and everything, so...
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband...
voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Well, thank you. But we're all here tonight because we want to make a difference. And that's what it's going to take. Every single one of us. Not just me, not just Mr. Dent. Everyone.
Right. Of course.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know. like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman.
Well, I have to say I side with your wife on this, Mr. Zellerbach. Even a spark of hope can light the darkness.
Oh, an idealist with a bank account. He'll be broke before Election Day.
And I know Bruce would gladly spend every penny he has to fix this city. I don't doubt that for a moment. Don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. And with Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway, it was terrible. Truly terrible.
A tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe... Well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Well, Harvey is the one who's been behind the project since day one. A vote for him is a vote for the memory of my parents.
You'll have it.
Thank you. Thank you both. Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
Looks like a brute.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
I don't know how he looks in the comics, but yeah, I don't know.
Oh, well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Tonight is strictly off the record. We can talk, but nothing gets written down.
I'm okay with that. I was just hoping to see what makes Bruce Wayne tick. This is quite the social event, Mr. Wayne.
Oh, come on now. It's so formal. Call me Bruce.
Well, Bruce, you've been going around pleasing everyone tonight. But how are you doing? You should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
Just between us, politics bore the hell out of me. Too many words, not enough action.
Didn't think you were the type to get his hands dirty.
Oh, you'd be surprised.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar. Is that blood? Yeah. It looks like...
Actually, it's lipstick.
Well, no wonder you were late. Say no more.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly.
Jesus, Harvey, inviting a known criminal to your fundraiser doesn't exactly look good for your squeaky clean image.
Let me worry about that. A word of warning, Bruce. Play nice.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house.
Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
Well, you couldn't afford it.
Yeah, right. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home. You're a respectable man, I hear.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
I'm just realizing now that
you
this
should
may
know,
be...
Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple what Mayor Hill has... Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Come on, guys. Bruce?
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes.
Harvey stays with us.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that. Seen and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say? Mr. District Attorney here wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will. The man talks too much, chaps my face with words.
Unlike most people I've met, Harvey actually has integrity. He's trying to make Gotham a better place.
So am I. So are you. Hey, we all carry this city on our broken backs. Might lighten the load if we do so together. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me. Be a pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat. Or I can pull it out from under him. Whatever happened to being a gracious host? Okay, imagine, this is me. And these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. I make them all move. And I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be. Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city. Now, we got a good thing going, so I don't see why we shouldn't team up.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Hey, this isn't a deal with the devil. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake. And which to break.
I think I'll have someone see you out.
Okay. So that's how it's gonna be. People don't say no to me. Not for long.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick. And he's gonna get what's coming to him.
Yeah, as I said before, or tried to, I just realized it's probably a weird game to actually do a let's play of, because there's so little time where you actually just play rather than see a movie or listen or react to something that's happening. So there's gonna be a while where I don't talk, and that's just how it's gonna be. So it's gonna be like watching a movie with me talking sometimes. So yeah, it's
me.
I like it. It's awesome. So far, I like it. It fits well with everything. It kind of looks like Archer.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with breaking and entering incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really
Okay, now you walk around like in the other Telltale games. Awesome. Ooh, the Batmobile. Come on, Bruce, run! I know you can. Run, you crazy rich freak! Oh, oops. Yeah, I don't know if you saw that, but I was pressing shift so often that that the help for the handicapped or something, I don't know what it's called in English. Yeah, examine the Batmobile. Do that! Examine it! I beat you.
Oh, that's the stuff.
Nice to see that he actually cares about something. That's not usually the Batman way. Yeah. I don't really care for cars much, but I gotta say the Batmobile, that's something that I would drool over if I saw that. Data port, codex, Gotham feed, main screen. I'm not gonna watch that. I wanted to see if I could turn it off. Gadget table. Gadgets table. Gadget table. I didn't like. Spare grapple.
Spare grapple. Can't believe I let her take that.
Police don't have any suspects at the time. 2 more patients have gone missing from
EMP stickers.
Jolt or knock out electricity in the area.
That was
I suppose that Catwoman would have preferred the latter.
Only 3 have been caught to date, but
trace detection skimmers.
Newest edition. You can program it to reveal trace elements in a confined space.
44-year-old twin brother and sister
Okay.
Leon and Valerie Muldoon should be considered
Right, data drive. Let's just take a look at it.
Nearly fell off a building for this.
Mayor Hill's Gotham Beautiful Act takes effect today, making it possible for landlords to evict tenants immediately and without cause. The new law was created in
That's pretty nice. I gotta have that for the game cave. That would be awesome.
It was so important.
which have been occupied by families for decades.
Encrypted.
Yeah, come on.
Wayne Manor has
That
7
computer.
bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theatre. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that Catwoman tried to steal.
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
Ooh, nice.
This is a map of the east side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zeller back away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
I don't want anything to do with Falcone.
Well, he certainly showed interest in you. That's what worries me. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. I'll check the codex.
There it is. Alright, so a lot that you can read about all this stuff here. Let's just try this and see if that's... Yeah. Okay. So, I thought maybe it was like in the Batman Arkham Asylum game where you could actually read some really descriptive background story about persons there, but it seems it's just like what he knows about things in the game. Great. Let's see. Crimes, burglary, petty larceny. New criminal on the scene tied to several recent break-ins. She's effective and doesn't leave many clues behind. Currently the GCPD has no leads. I wish I knew more about her. Sure.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I stay out of sight when I need to.
Define need to.
Whenever Harvey calls. That guy's exhausting.
Well, after the press conference tomorrow, I'll mark your calendar as exhausted then. The media isn't good for anyone's health. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out, Al. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
You're right. I should have canceled the event.
I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. Though I'm not partial to heights. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed. You two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than
Oswald Cobblepot. Penguin. Haha.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints.
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, Haven't the faintest idea.
I think he just wants to reconnect. Criminal record or not, he's still an old friend.
A lot can change over the years. If I remember correctly, Oswald was fond of the old firecrackers in the toilet trick. I worry what he's graduated to. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Cobblepot Park? Wow. Yeah, well, the Cobblepots were a big family in Gotham some years ago. I think it would be nice to see a series or a movie about Gotham in its glory days, because you always hear about the glory days, but you never see it. So that'd be interesting. Perhaps not for a whole series, but like, yeah, I don't know. It could have been interesting. It could be interesting.
Thank you, sir.
Aww. He's a good guy.
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz.
Isn't that more like a bust than a statue? I think it is. Let's see what that guy has to say.
Hey.
Beat it.
He looks interesting. I think the politically correct word would be. Let's take a look at that plaque. Cobblepot Park. Say that 10 times fast. Cobblepot Park.
It isn't what it used to be.
Nah. So who's that? Is that another Cobblepot? Or what is it?
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you. Hey, you heard him, man. The hell are you waiting for?
You're making a mistake.
You already made one coming here. The next one kills you. And him.
Okay. So.
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp!
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're in the moment! Come here! Think that'll do?
I missed it. I missed the cue again.
Stay down!
Oh. Huh, my gun.
This used to be a nice place. Lowlifes like you don't belong.
He doesn't really seem like a penguin type, but he could have potential. And actually, I think
my park! Mine!
I think the English accent fits him rather well. He doesn't have that in the Gotham TV
Bruce,
series.
You've got a little yeah, good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here.
Well, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit.
It's a shame what happened. It was beautiful once.
And now it's a hellhole. Last thing my parents ever built. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune, there's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential. Now all I got is this park.
I'm sorry, Oz. No one should have to go through that.
Thanks, Bruce. But we are not the only ones suffering. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily...
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. I never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are going to be on the upswing soon, though. A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door, and I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Great, so I just checked who was voicing Batman, and it's actually Troy Baker. And I can't say I'm surprised. He is a really talented voice actress. Like, really, really talented voice actor. He's the one who voiced the Joker in The Dark Knight Origins, and yeah, well, I think I was
Mr. Wayne,
also
over here, right here.
Nathan Drake, if that's
This
what he's
way.
called, in the Uncharted series. I haven't played that because I only have a PC, but yeah.
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. Now, Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
This'll be interesting.
My parents loved Gotham. They invested their blood, sweat, and tears in this city. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. With this facility and our next mayor, we create a new face for Gotham.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I think Arkham has only done harm to Gotham. It's made criminals more unstable, put our citizens in jeopardy. We can do better. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You and Mr. Dent even spoke with him behind closed doors.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
All right, this press conference is over.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please, settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
So that's a new twist. I haven't seen that anywhere before. Of course, it might be in the comments. Not the comments, the comics.
Hey,
I don't know.
Careful! Put it
comic
back.
books.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
I understand. You're just doing your job, Lieutenant.
Trying to.
He's
It's hard to
lieutenant.
be a cop in this city.
So he's not commissioner
Every battle's
yet.
uphill, in the rain, with skates on.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises.
The warrant covers your places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive.
Who authorized this?
I know you and the DA are buddy-buddy, but this one came from the top. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Well, Hill has a history of making his opposition disappear.
Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's all. But if they become fact, I'll handcuff him myself, same as any other crook. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Yeah. Yeah. That's Falcone. Of course it is.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Bruce. Bruce.
Bruce?
Who that? Is that...
I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
Yes, that's Vale. Vicky Vale.
This is the second time you've shown up uninvited.
Well, it's difficult to book a meeting with you.
Well, I enjoy my privacy.
Enjoyed. Past tense. Sorry, but if the press has their way, you're not gonna have any for a while. Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
What's your angle?
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family. After me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be.
It's Falcone.
No one's even done their due diligence on this yet.
Carmine Falcone wants me to be in his pocket. He crashed Harvey's fundraiser and pretty much said, hop in.
Well, maybe he thinks putting a little fear in you will make you jump.
It won't.
By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
Turn it off, Miss Vale.
Oh, but Bruce...
Until I know what's really going on, I am not speaking to the press again.
You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
She seems nice in this one. She really does.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family? We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'...
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
You tell me.
Shh, come on, keep it down. Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this, I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it. He has no right to issue search warrants without my okay. I'll look into this, Bruce. You have my word. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
Do you think Falcone could be behind it?
He didn't seem too thrilled after the fundraiser. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
You should probably distance yourself from me.
What? No, I can't do that.
Well, you may have to.
Don't say that. You...
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
No, just...
Does she have a black eye? A shiner? She does. Ha! Selena.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selena.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense. I think we'd both welcome a change of topic.
I'm Bruce Wayne.
So you are.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle.
Selena Kyle.
It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right.
What?
Sorry.
Selena's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
But
you're an
Catwoman
excellent tour guide.
Doesn't know who Batman is.
If I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
So, Miss Kyle, what brings you to Gotham?
Business.
Well, let's just hope she stays after what happened last night.
I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
Well, that's terrible. Did they catch the guy?
Not yet. But if they don't, I will.
That's probably long gone by now. Whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm going to explain this to my client. And things like this happen in my line of work. People tend to overreact.
So, what do you do for a living?
It's complicated. High risk, high reward.
Ah, stock market, huh?
Something like that. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
This will be interesting. I don't think Selena knows who Batman is, but she might in this one.
Nice to meet the real you.
Okay, she does.
Likewise.
How does she know?
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised?
Can we please get an explanation on how she knows?
Everyone in this cafe.
Sorry about the black eye.
It's not the first time a man's hit me.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you... why take the risk?
Someone has to be the good guy.
I suppose you think that makes me a bad girl?
Well, aren't you?
You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
As I recall, you took something from me, too. Hope you're getting some use out of that grappling gun.
I'm more interested in how I can use you. These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences. In fact, I spend most of my time avoiding them. Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address, now.
No, give me the drive.
You're just going to have to trust me.
I don't do trust. I guess I'm screwed either way. My contact, he'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
I really want to know how she knows. I really do.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
I like his suit. It looks good. That's some dead people. That's some really dead people.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
Is that guts lying on the floor there?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Hey.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
You're stepping on the evidence, Batman.
Analyzing.
Awesome.
It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
I'm really looking forward to seeing which kind of villains we'll see in here. I mean, we already know that Penguin will be one of them, and Falcone, of course. And,
nothing left to bury.
I'd like to see the. Nice. I'd like to see if we get to see the Joker in here.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, not explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
I know this isn't something you should be happy about, but it looks. No, it's just something like this. I really love it. It's just so me. Batman.
Something was here when the explosion occurred.
Yeah. I thought in the beginning that this was a Batman symbol, or like the same skull or something that they had on the masks in the first bad guys we met. Shot cup, pallets, shipping container door. Okay, let's see. Let's link this to that and see what happens there.
Someone drove off after the explosion.
White Rose. Yeah, I was curious about
White
that.
Rose. Falcone's calling card.
Ooh.
He's been busy as of
I
late.
didn't know that was
Send
Falcone.
the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Nice.
Good thinking, sir.
He's got drones now. Awesome. And he just touched evidence. He just touched evidence, Batman.
That bad?
Oh. Well, clawed off face?
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then?
You can say that again with gusto. So, who could that be? Man-Bat? Killer Croc? Or... it's not Catwoman, she doesn't do that.
Skyline Club. That looks weird that his head is completely burned and his suit is completely clean and his hands are just bloody. Blood. Broken nails. Bits of human flesh.
So he defended himself. Could that be Firefly, perhaps?
This man's been badly burned. But the damage seems to originate from inside his skull.
Oh.
What did this?
Ow. Oh, okay. Okay. There it is.
Sensors say it's an incendiary round.
Ah.
Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister.
Causing the aforementioned boom.
Incendiary rounds, but they couldn't do that, could they? They couldn't burn a head from the inside? No. Okay. Can't link it to anything over here. What about the bloody hands? Anything? Oh.
No.
Ah, okay. That didn't work. Okay. Yeah. Well, nothing else over here. So let's... Last epicenter. Dead mercenary. Let's take a look at him. I like this. I really.
I've seen these outfits before.
Not exactly.
Same mercs that
this
broke into City
scene,
Hall.
but I love finding out crime scenes in this way that the Batman does. I've tried a few Sherlock Holmes games, but they weren't really. Yeah, just walk all over the guts, Batman. Just step right through it. Yeah, I think they should have made a non-walkable part of the floor right here. Yeah.
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
Something very, 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 very bad. Let's just say that. These doors are damaged.
The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
Okay. Open. Öffne. And I... Whoa, he's strong. Yeah. Canister fragment.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
So it's an incendiary round, as we just established earlier. Yeah, let's just link that to... What? Seriously? Nah. Or what? Could that be linked?
Could be.
So you can't do it with things that are already linked. That's why break the link. Oh, this is nice. This is really well done. Wow, it's great. Haha. Alright, now we gotta do this. Link to that right there. Awesome. Let's see if that works.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
Great. So that's a definite link. And what about everything else here? Let's take a look at the cop over here. He's also been shot, but with quite a lot of force.
It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day.
The force is not strong in this city. Okay, okay. So, of course, ripped up face, and he's got bloody hands, and of course, yes. So it's just. But
a cop shredded this merc to pieces.
Okay.
Barehanded.
So yeah. Okay.
What would cause someone to do that?
I was expecting something
agent.
A little bit.
Could make them psychotic.
Have you put it together?
Yes. Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move. One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned him down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there, and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
He would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Due to what? Exactly. Because of the incendiary rounds? I don't know.
Both targets could have been shot from here, but no phosphorus trace.
There it is.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner.
Awesome.
Killing time.
Shouldn't you take DNA from that or something?
This is the right spot. So where did he go? Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
Time to go to work.
World's greatest detective. I think he's dead. Oh, no, he's not.
My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing. You can't make me talk. I ain't telling you jack.
Alright. We've got to find something that will make him talk.
You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
It's true what they said about
come
you.
on, Bats.
You're a
You can do
freaking
better than
animal.
that.
Time to live up to my reputation. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
Come on. That's... No, Bats, that's not...
Tell me!
The Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive, had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us, called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! There's some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I told you everything I know! You're an animal! I was just here for a pickup!
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ. These are cops. Get an ambulance in here!
Think I need to call the coroner instead. Hey! Freeze! Don't move!
Stand down, Montoya.
No. Thank God. He was about to kill me.
You want to tell me what the hell this is all about?
I told you he was about to kill me. What are you waiting for?
Falcone was behind this.
Falcone, I thought he'd been a little quiet lately.
Falcone stole a shipment of chemicals. Appears to be a weaponized nerve agent. Causes people to go berserk, turn violent. We need to act before he releases it.
I got a task force on it.
You already have one. You're taking this too far, Bruce. You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You beat that man half to death.
I didn't touch him. What?
Your parents didn't raise you this way. And neither did I.
He's still alive, isn't he?
And in the hospital.
But
Next time it might be the morgue. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family.
That's something that
you must
I don't
show
like.
The world the true nature of a Wayne.
It still seems like
giving
he's
everything to the city and then being murdered for it.
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave.
I chose the non-violent approach. I didn't hit him. I didn't break his arm. I didn't do
man,
anything.
Bruce. Good, just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Neither will I. Well, back into the fray again.
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything.
Do you see Dad's name on any of these documents?
I'll run a search, but so far I don't.
This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
See, that's a tough one. Vicky seems really nice in this one. And she seems like she wants the right thing. So she could release it. But James Gordon, he won't rest until it's done. And he's only lieutenant now, and he's going to be commissioner. Couldn't you just give them to both? I'm gonna give it to Gordon.
The cops are on the front lines of this war. Gordon needs this more than anyone.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Gordon through the police, and Batman...
by any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
This is a silver bullet. And it's gonna put Falcone down once and for all. I don't even want to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
Still, I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this. Everyone on the force will, too.
I heard you were the last honest man on the force.
No need to blow smoke. I got enough cancer coming my way as it is. But thank you. Honestly. Knowing this evidence can lock up Falcone. I'll sleep like a goddamn baby. For once. You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal. I can't be bought. So you should know this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family. The Waynes always supported the Gotham police. So I like to believe there's no cloaks or daggers hidden in your closet. Until we find nothing, though, I gotta play bad cop.
There are no strings attached. I just want Falcone gone.
You and me both. I'm tired of staring at his mugshot. I gotta go. Came straight from a crime scene. Haven't been home yet. Sometimes I think this whole city's a crime scene. We're just walking through it.
What you're holding will make walking it much safer.
Thanks, Bruce.
Well, Lieutenant?
Hey, stick to Jim.
It's done.
Now
Good. So is our hunt. The drone's located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Though you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
I just realized he has those scratch marks on his chin. That's why Selina knew who he was. Huh. I didn't notice those before. Seriously, does that turn into the Batmobile? That freaking turns into the Batmobile! Awesome! Oh, that's awesome. I love it. He said he could change in the car, not that he could change the car. I love Batman. I love it. I love it. I love it.
The drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone.
Awesome.
Good point of entry.
Okay, this just keeps getting better and better.
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh. You're cute.
So, are you alone?
Not anymore, I'm not.
You make your round? Yeah, no broken bones. Still healing from the last time I bet. All it took was a couple of C notes this time. Nice and easy. Nice and easy my ass. I know you burned powder tonight. The whole city can smell it.
It's a great addition to Batman's repertoire. I think that's the right word. Let's just go with inventory. I know that word. It's a great addition to his inventory to have a drone. That just fits him so well, doesn't it? It really does.
Nothing here.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards. Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by.
Ooh, nice. Nice.
couple of options for taking this guy down.
This really keeps getting better and better. Wow. Okay, let's link him to the coffee table. Appears to be heavy, very sturdy constructed. Okay, this is awesome. I'm gonna say that a couple of times in this game. I've already had, but it's just, it really is awesome. Yeah, marble pillar. For some reason, I could see that working. Link, marble pillar, link 2. Load-bearing structure is both impenetrable and immovable. Really? Yeah. Awesome. So there's this guy. Off the balcony with him. Right? Or upper balcony. Let's see this one. Let's see what he does there. Okay, let's try unlinking it and see what it will do with...
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
And let's just link him to this one up here. Right, link 2. And see what he does. Yeah, let's do that. It's more Batman-y. Batman-y. Sounds wrong as a verb. As a verb. All right, examine this mobster. Marble pillar. No. There's this one, and then there's the modern art. Is that? Oh, the hanging light. I want to see that.
Bruce, have you formulated your plan of attack?
I'm going in.
I'm going in.
Very good, sir. Your turn to crash his party.
This is awesome! It's a good thing that was so not fracturable, that glass, or he would have gone right through it. It's a good thing he didn't go through the glass. Yeah. Boom. I'm getting better at this. It's becoming less and less of something that's too something that you need to concentrate on, so you won't be able to think about anything else while doing it. So it's becoming easier. Oh, that's a big one!
Goddamn circus freak!
Falcone! Falcone, you just killed your own
Show
man!
yourself! You got no goddamn right to be here!
Straight through! Or what? Oh! Don't they usually just knock people down?
How about this one?
Yeah, that's a nice
Can't
thing.
sneak up on me!
Making a hole in the door.
that's gonna work?
I actually do. I really think it does work.
Get your goddamn hands off of my suit! You know who my...
You know who my lawyers is.
Stay down,
I don't care about lawyers.
We can end this now. You got a lot to learn, kid.
Why not just go under the machine gun?
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Okay, there it is.
Answers now, or you fall. You wouldn't. All right. The chemicals. Where are they? What? I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose. You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it is a dead bat.
Is that nice to do, or wise to do while you're hanging?
Still want to play games? We're all being played here, including you.
And then
Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal because I did not make that mess at the docks. Then who did? No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow morning.
We're gonna arrest him, okay? That will give the right impression.
Oh, wait! Christ almighty! Spill it, Falcone! While you still can. It's... the Waynes. They're behind all this. What do you mean? You wanna save this city? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
That's Alfred behind there. So who would know of that?
Thanks for the assist. Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
That's wise to do. Shoot at the one who just took down the whole place, including the wall.
Fire and smoke
when he's
could
standing right
be seen
beside
from street level.
the other
Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was found dangling over a 50-story drop. Bet Falcone loved that view. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years. But after this dramatic arrest and evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about. The Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises Tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham. That this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here in the company of gangsters, may be just as crooked as his parents. Wayne even refused to go on record when asked to defend his family's legacy. In a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The supposed hero Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Wayne's time in the sun is ending.
The suit, the car, this entire cave. Master Bruce? Everything I built! I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die! If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
Awesome. That was a great first episode. An awesome first episode. Yeah, I took out the... I took out my my internet connection before because I was getting all those Dropbox notifications. So I don't know if I reestablish that. If that does anything else. Continue now.
When your parents died, they left me as caretaker of their estate, their son, and their secrets. I would never betray them.
Oh, this is for next time. I don't want to watch that. No spoilers. Okay. Oh, it's paused, so I have to watch that. But I don't want to.
Your parents were
You know what? I'm gonna close.
No matter what that thug Falcone told
yeah,
you.
no matter.
Swear
Yeah.
to me, there's no truth to it.
The evidence you brought me on Falcone held up. Maybe I misjudged you.
Now Batman's beating up mobsters too. Wonder who he's after next.
Hell of a view.
Bruce, the Wayne name is toxic. I have to do what's best for my campaign. What's best for Gotham. I have to distance myself.
I will find the truth. Along with anyone who stands in my way.
Great. So can I... My choices, let's see that. You and 63% of players defied Falcone by inviting Harvey into the private meeting. You and 9% of the players chose a press blackout, refusing Vicky's request for a quote. Hoo-hoo. So that wasn't... that's something. That's out of the ordinary. You and 49% of players showed mercy in your interrogation of the dog's shooter. You and 69% of the players gave the Falcone data to Lieutenant Gordon instead of making the information public through Vicky Vale. You and 82% of players showed restraint and handed Falcone over to the police, safe and sound. Refresh. Oh, okay, then... so it's updating all the time. Nice. Okay, share all of your choices. I'm gonna have to log in and create something. Okay, not now. Great. So, that was the first episode of Batman. Oh, how did Batman deal with Falcone at the end? Oh, okay, yeah. Showed restraint, yeah. Fair enough. Previous menu. Awesome. So, this was the first episode of the Telltale Batman game. How did you guys like it? I enjoyed this very much, as you might have been able to hear. It was great. There's really nothing much else to say about this. It was amazing. I liked everything in it, except for the one thing that Alfred said, that I brutalized the perp, the shooter, the sniper, whatever you want to call him, down at the docks, when I didn't. The only thing I did was press him against the wall. But of course, that might have been the thing that made Alfred say that. Yeah, I don't know, but everything else was great. The investigation, the drone plan to how to approach the mobsters, the gunmen, and pretty much everything else in it. The fighting, the conversations, the choices. It really feels like you are the Batman, and it really feels like you are Bruce Wayne, the way that he thinks and reacts. It's a great game. I can't wait for the second part. Hey, I can't wait. It's gonna be amazing. So, thank you so much for joining me here at the Game Cave, guys. How did you like it? Did you enjoy it? Please let me know in the comments. And there's really not much else to say at this point, so I'm just gonna end the video. I will see you in the next episode. Bye.